Good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now these 4 plants in front of you have come from Sheila's and they are Phalaenopsis. Now she's having a little bit of trouble with these, keeping them in good condition, mainly because she can't give them the warmth they need. So she's handed them over to me and said, can you do anything with them? So I'm going to repot them. I'm going to put them in all in new compost. I'm going to trim them up and we'll have a good look at them as I'm doing it. And the first one is, I'll not read it out loud, I'll leave you to read it. That's right, so we'll take that out of its pot and we'll have a good look at it. Oh, it's loads and loads of roots on, but I don't think they're any good. Oh, I hope I got that on film. Oh, I probably missed it, but let's pull the camera back and then we can see it. That's it. I just adjust the height and bring you in on it. There you are. That's the pot it was in, and look at the roots. Some hard ones and majority are soft, mainly because of probably too much watering and it's been too cold for it to survive in those type of conditions. So I'm going to trim all these roots, take all the dead ones off, and I'll have a look at it when I've done it. That wasn't a big job, but these are the roots I've taken off, all dead. If you cut into them, they're just black inside, no green at all. So those are all the roots I've taken off, and this is what I'm left with. So we'll get that repotted up, put it on one side for a bit while I look at the other 3, and then we'll repot all 4 of them. Right, the next one we'll have a look at is this Phalaenopsis. Can you see that? Phalaenopsis LD Sun Dragon. So we'll take this one out of its pot and see what it's like. It's got a spike here that's still living. I wonder if the roots are the same in this one. I won't be surprised because she kept them all in the same place. But it's no use trying to grow these unless you can keep them a minimum of around 18 centigrade. And they love a minimum of 20, but 18 you'll be alright. So we'll take this one out. This has got some nice big fat roots. And they're alive. There's some dead ones. A bit of moss that's killed everything off here. So I'll clean that up and we'll have a look at that one later. Well, I've cleaned that one up as well, took all the dead roots off, and we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4 decent roots there that'll grow, and it's got a spike, but it's only got 1 leaf on, so it looks like it's got the beginning of a new leaf starting there. So we'll put that one on side and have a look at the next one. We'll move all the old potting compost there, because we'll be putting it all in new. And then we'll have a look at this No need to tell you what this is. It's the Phalaenopsis pink butterfly. Right, the next one is the Phalaenopsis, and it's called Phalaenopsis pink butterfly. So we'll take this out of its pot and have a look at this one. You can tell they've been in a long time because there's little plants growing in them. But as I said before, cold weather doesn't do these any good whatsoever. See, the roots are coming out. So we'll give you a good look at that before. And then we'll have a look at it after I've cleaned it up. I mean, I could clean it up on video, but it's only adding time to the video, which well, I suppose YouTube likes them being longer, but I can't see the point. Anyhow, go on, I'll clean this one up here. Just find all the dead roots. That one's dead. Looks like there's a load of dead roots come off here. I'll just snip away at it a little bit. I mean, it looks like all the roots are dead on this side of the plant, and it looks like they could all be living on the other side, which is a good sign. So you get on that one there, you can see the root tip there, and there's a little plant growing on it, a weed of course. And that's a dead one. You tell they're dead because when you cut into them, there's no greenery there. It's either a sort of a grey colour or black. That's another bad one there. I hope I'm keeping this in shot. That's bad, that's bad. Oh dear. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad right there. Get as near to the base as you can when you're cutting them off. There we are, that's another one gone. That's bad. That's bad at the end, but hard there. So we'll cut all the soft part off. You see it's a little bit green still inside there. We'll just feel the tips. There's a growing tip on that one and there. There's an old spike we'll nip off. So that's what I'm doing to that one. That's the Phalaenopsis. You can see the rootstock there, how old the plant is. That's just solid wood there. But we'll put that on one side and have a look at the next one. And the next one is Phalaenopsis. Oh, I'll show you this. Tying Shin Fly Eagle 160. Yeah. So we'll take this out of its spot and see what it's like. 2 pieces of wood there to prop it up, but I think it'll be exactly the same as the other one. Plenty and plenty of roots, but are they good? This is really solid. And I don't know whether you can see that, because there's little plants growing all over the place. So let's see if we can get at this for now. Just try and open it all up. It doesn't matter if you break 1 or 2 roots on this, because if you keep it at the right temperature and make sure they're dry before you water them again, then they'll soon start growing new leaves. So I'll trim this one up and come back to you. You don't want to see another one. And this is the last one that I've cleaned up. I wasn't sure, but I nearly took this spike off where it was black there, because right there's another new spike growing. So actually I might just trim it there, because I don't like that blackness on there at all. Doesn't make the plant look nice, and if you have to wait another few months before it grows another one, that's fine. So I'll nip that one off there. Right, we'll get the scissors and we're just going to nip it off there, because I've just noticed right at the base of that's black as well. So we'll see how that goes now. Well, these are all the 4 I've done. Just need potting up now. But before I do that, I'm just going to let the roots dry a little bit before I repot them, and then I'll water them again afterwards. Well, I've just been inside and had my lunch now, so it's ready to pot these up. And we've got some potting mix there. I'll need some more, but I'll just pot 1 or 2 up in that, and then we'll come back and have a look at them when all 4's done. But what I've been doing lately is I've just been putting holes in all these pots, because Phalaenopsis, being epiphytes, require lots and lots of air. So we're just going to put some, just a little touch of polystyrene in the bottom of each one, and then we'll continue to repot them. Right, the first one we'll repot in this smaller pot is this Phalaenopsis LD Sundragon. So just put it in centrally, well, onto one side, then a leaf can grow this way. So we've got some bark here with growth stones and perlite. Quite easy to repot these. They don't need to be in tight, because they want plenty of air. So that's enough for that one. And then the next one will be this this one with the biggest roots, where I cut part of the spike off. excuse me for a minute then. I was just thinking of what to do next. And there we go, put it in there, it fits nicely. It's just a medium board, this. Might be slightly on the small side, but we get what we can these days. And if it's slightly on the small size, this, then the addition of the grow stones and the perlite will help it to stay open. This one's also growing another little spike here, so that will do for that one. So we'll stick that label in. I haven't stuck the label in the other one, but I'll do that now. And then I'll get some more compost. And the next one is the Schilleriana. There's my hands in the way, isn't it? Anyhow, not two of these roots need bending a little. Normally I would put this part to the back, but I can't do it because of the roots. All the good roots are on this side and they won't bend that far. So we'll do what we can with it. The sun's coming out and it's getting really warm in here. Now that's the Schilleriana. And the last one is the cat's paw firebird, Montclair, HCCAOS. Right. Well, what did I put that in for? Planting first. There's two plants on here and another little spike coming up there. So we'll see what we can do with this one. Can't do it any harm, we can only do it good. Hopefully. Might look a little bit of a mess now, but they'll improve once they start growing. So that's that. Well, there are the 4 plants, all potted up now, so they just need a bit of a watering. Do you know, I've been thinking, it's surprising, isn't it? This last 12 months I've done nothing but rescue plants. I mean, my own, they're growing, but they're not doing much. But I've been rescuing and rescuing and rescuing all year. Anyhow, that's part of the game, so I do enjoy it really. So that's about all for now. They just get these watered and put them on one side and see how they go. Just keep them at the right temperatures and they should be fine. Anyhow, thanks very much for watching. If you need any questions answering, don't be frightened to ask me. I love answering questions. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all my subscribers. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.